Every day, every minute, every second, in high seas, on rough terrain, and through the unforeseen. Together, we connect the world. We operate massive machinery with needle-point precision, and we move tons of cargo on a tight time frame. It is a complex job, and to make it safe, secure, and resilient, we need you. We all have an important role to play, and we are committed to working safely and securely with minimal impact to the environment. To this we sign our name on the Maersk Health, Safety, Security and Environmental Policy.
Maersk's Health, Safety, Security and Environment Policy, which announced all over the terminal. Occupational Health and Safety Awareness Induction for Suez Canal Container Terminal. In case of fire alarm, evacuate calmly and quickly to the nearest assembly point. Be careful and avoid anything that could distract you during the safety induction. If you have any inquiries, don't hesitate, ask safety supervisor. Please don't photograph or publish any content related to the Suez Canal Container Terminal. The Suez Canal Container Terminal, located in the east of Port Said, one of the companies of Maersk Group. Occupational safety and health always comes first in the operations of all the group's ports, as the group is committed to providing a health and safe working place for all workers. Fire alarms and control systems. In case of a fire, if you are trained in firefighting, do the following. Click or break the nearest call point. Immediately call the firefighters. Use the nearest fire extinguisher until the firefighters' arrival. If you are not trained in firefighting, please do that. Click or break the nearest call point. Close the fire area to prevent its spread. Head straight to the nearest assembly point. Assembly points for the following buildings: Engineering Workshop 1 and 2. Contractors Area. Admin Building. An illustration of the entry itinerary for making the entry fingerprint and preparing to enter the port. The route until reaching the assembly points of the admin building and the contractors area in the east direction. Itinerary until reaching the assembly point of the Engineering Workshop 1 and the restaurant. The itinerary to reach the assembly point of the Engineering Workshop 2. Landside and Customs Building. Please follow the arrows in case of a fire alarm or when requesting evacuation from the area owner and heading to the assembly points shown in green. Carpool Workshops Assembly Point. Clarification to the route of the buses from the personnel's ferry to the main buildings. Equipment for operations inside Scct. Workplace Major Hazards. As a dynamic site and according to the industry nature, the major workplace hazards are categorized as the following. Transportations. Lifting and suspended loads. Working at heights. Stored energy. Control of contractors. Slips, trips and falling. Machinery. Dangerous goods. Important instructions. Not allowed to walk inside the terminal's yard. 30 km per hour maximum speed inside the terminal. 15 km per hour maximum speed underneath quay crane. No smoking inside the equipment or the yard. It is forbidden to use the phone while driving. Don't eat food or drink while driving or inside equipment. Don't use headphones while working. Make sure to fasten the seatbelt before driving. Don't park in places other than the designated places, the emergency lane or on pedestrian lines. Commitment to the pedestrian crossing areas shaded in green and white. Always be visible. Traffic instructions inside the terminal. Please use the buses while traveling inside the port, as disembarking inside the terminal is strictly prohibited. Don't park the car in places other than those designated for that. Please adhere to the priority of traffic inside the terminal. According to the order of numbers shown, 1 is the priority of traffic first. Please adhere to the safety guidelines and use your car lights while driving. Terminal emergency equipment, which consists of 3 fire trucks, 3 escalator fire trucks, 1 rescue vehicle, 2 ambulances, 1 emergency evacuation container. It is a must to wear your personal protective equipment inside the yard or on the quay. And if you are going to do a specific task, please wear the appropriate PPE. The smoking policy inside the terminal. No smoking or vaping inside buildings, enclosed spaces, high-risk places and equipment. Smoking is restricted to areas designated for smoking to avoid the damages of passive smoking and fires, activating the fire alarm and disrupting work due to the evacuation of buildings. Designated areas for smoking are highlighted in green. You can contact us in case of emergency occurs at the following numbers. Thank you for your time.